Fifth Harmony slay their first performance without Camila.
Bella Hadid reunites with The Weeknd.
And Kendall Jenner ambushed by a crazy fan.
All that and more on today's rundown.
Sinead, we are reunited again, and I heard that maybe Bella Hadid and The Weeknd reunited.
Oh yeah, all right, but there's a lot to talk about with that story. So first, let's start on a lighter note and tell me about the People's Choice Awards.
Okay, so before we get into the actual show, of course, we have to talk about some of our fashion faves. So this was the first time we've seen Fifth Harmony as a quartet.
Yeah.
Without the fifth harmonizer.
Yeah.
And yeah, they came to impress. So Fifth Harmony coordinated in shades of champagne silk, and some are saying that they nailed it. Jennifer Lopez was absolutely everything in this embellished silver and black gown, and I just can't get over her. And Cameron Dallas looked hot and very mature in a couture black suit, scarf, and loafers. He's just really handsome.
He's really cute.
Yeah.
He knows how to dress too.
Yes, and I really like what he did with his hair, like the little slick back. Good job. Now let's talk about some of the show highlights. The biggest news, of course, is that Fifth Harmony's first performance was last night, and they sang Work From Home, and they did that work. So the harmony was on point at the beginning.
Yeah, I think it's kind of interesting that they started the song that way.
Yeah.
It kind of is like, it's like deep, it's a little dramatic, but I like it. Like, it's like, we got this, guys, we sound great, we can do this, but also like, I think it's very respectable because it's still like singing her part is still also honoring what was too in a way. So all drama aside, I'm liking this.
Yeah. Blake Shelton also performed at the show. He took home 2 awards, and in his acceptance speech, he thanked his boo thang, Gwen Stefani, calling her the hottest date tonight. And of course, we can't talk about the People's Choice Awards without the winners. Lily Singh won Favorite YouTube Star. Cameron Dallas won for Favorite Social Media Star. Fifth Harmony won for Favorite Group. And Niall Horan won for Favorite Breakout Artist, followed by Rihanna for Favorite R&B Artist. Overall, great show, and like I said, the highlight though was seeing Fifth Harmony perform for the first time without Camila.
Well, Kendall Jenner and Bella Hadid were not at the People's Choice Awards. They were actually in New York City with The Weeknd.
Uh-oh.
Talk about awkward, because Bella Hadid may have run into her ex. Both Bella and The Weeknd attended a Madison Square Garden memorial concert for ASAP Yams, who passed away 2 years ago to the date. The Weeknd was performing, Bella was attending with Kendall. Now, Bella and Kendall were probably attending because ASAP Rocky was performing. We all know that ASAP Rocky is Kendall's long-rumored boyfriend. And so that makes sense. And it should make sense that Bella would be at a concert that The Weeknd was scheduled to perform also, because The Weeknd's famous and he performs a lot of places, and that's what happens in this world. So it makes sense, but I think it's just surprising that Bella would even choose to go to that venue, because wasn't she just talking about how upset she was? She also unfollowed Selena. This seems like a very awkward situation.
You know, I feel like when it comes to things like this, especially in the industry, you're gonna run into your ex. Like, it's just a small world and there's no way to avoid it. So I feel like they should just get out of the way now, see each other, and then just let it be. It's just too small. It's too small. You're gonna have to see him.
Especially amongst those friends. They need new friends. I said that yesterday. They need to get some hobbies, grab some new friends.
She started hanging out with like Meryl Streep and Julia Roberts, like the older crowd.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Selena Gomez kept it local here in LA. She was out with friends, grabbing some dinner, showing off some new hair. So it doesn't really seem like anything's up at all. She looked really cute though.
Yes.
She's like, her fashion game is on point.
Always. Well, speaking of Selena Gomez, fans are freaking out because of a possible Photoshop fail. Last week, her makeup artist, Hung Van Gogh, posted this picture of Selena Gomez with the hashtag secret project. And you know, of course, he's thinking, oh, fans are gonna be so excited. What is the project?
Right.
Well, they're wondering about what's happening with the wall next to her. So Selena looks absolutely stunning in this pic, but fans are obsessing over this apparent Photoshop fail in the selfie. On the left side, the wall seems to be warped, indicating that the Instagram pic had been edited before it was posted. Okay, but Sinead, everybody wants to know like why, because if I was standing here and like you were warped next to me, like out or in, you would think, okay, he's trying to like increase his figure or something, but it's next to her hair. So the only logical thing people are saying is maybe he was trying to increase the volume of her hair.
Yeah, he wants that volume.
But I mean, there's just, what?
Shame. I feel bad because I feel like once you are really well versed in social media, you know how to properly Photoshop pictures. Photoshop pictures, and I just feel bad for him because he probably didn't even notice that the wall was warped. But it's like the biggest standout fail when it comes to Photoshop is when a wall is warped.
All he has to do is, what's the thing? It's like the spot replacement tool, and you get
patch,
yep, and then patch it over.
Not like we do this ever.
At all. We never Photoshop, ever.
Well, back to Bella and Kendall again, because after that concert we spoke about, the two were ambushed by a crazy van. According to TMZ, Bella Hadid and Kendall Jenner were heading home from that A$AP Rocky performance to Gigi's pad in Manhattan when a middle-aged lady bum-rushed the girls, waving a Palestinian flag in their faces. The paparazzi was also swarming them, trying to get photos of the girls, and actually captured the woman rushing at the models. The woman was then cuffed and taken in for questioning, and the police filed a harassment claim. But Bella and Kendall didn't seem fazed at all because they were probably blinded by all those flashing lights in their faces anyway.
This makes me really sad because you never know. We don't know yet. She was taken into custody. We don't know what was going through this lady's mind. What if she just happened to have the flag in her hand? She's like walking down the street, and then she sees Bella and Kendall. She's like a huge fan, and she's like, "I love you."
Totally. Totally.
You never know.
Yeah, or maybe she wasn't a fan at all. Maybe she's literally just crazy and she was just running and she didn't even mean to run into them.
Yeah. You know who we haven't heard about in forever?
Who?
Iggy Azalea.
Oh yeah, what is she doing?
I will tell you, apparently she may be working on something with Dinah Jane from Fifth Harmony. Music producer The Rascals posted a studio pic with Iggy and tagged Dinah Jane, although Dinah isn't actually in the photo. Further proof that Dinah may be collaborating with Iggy is the fact that Iggy said she was releasing a new single in January with a mystery female artist. Or Iggy could be hopping on the song with all the girls of Fifth Harmony for their newly announced album. I don't know. We don't know what's happening. She was tagged, so I'm just gonna assume that she's working on something with them.
I don't think that the producer would have tagged Dinah unless there was some sort of tie. But also, like, don't the girls like all write for each other and things like that? She could have written a song for her. I will say that back when Iggy collaborated with Ariana, I really liked that phase of Iggy too. Don't get me wrong, I liked the beginning of Iggy as well, but what she kind of was becoming, which was like this really fierce, powerful woman who could keep up with all of these girls, even though her thing is primarily rap. I like hearing rap in like pop songs. I really do. I think it sounds great. It's just kind of sad that she fell off. So I hope that if she is collaborating with her, this is the kind of song that we need from Iggy Azalea.
Yeah, come back. When you fall, get back up. All right, guys, we want to hear what you thought about Fifth Harmony performing as a foursome for the first time ever.
Yes, I'm really excited to see how the fans are gonna start taking this in. I like it though, not gonna lie. And also guys, let us know what you think about Bella Hadid and The Weeknd being together, but not really together in New York City. And if you think there is actually something serious happening between The Weeknd and Selena Gomez, because I still don't know.
And Sinead, there's a new show coming, completely weekly. So we want you to let us know what topics you want us to talk about using the hashtag MyCWTopic, and you may hear your topic on the show.
And be sure to tune in this Saturday, because that's when it premieres.
Boom, boom.
But for the DHR, we'll be back tomorrow.
Bye, guys. For more DHR, click left to see Bella warning The Weeknd about Selena.
Or click to the right for Ariana Grande getting dragged over her diva comment on Instagram.